Peace, Taurus. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Taurus, I am not a new reader on this channel, okay? On YouTube, I am a reader that has been here for a couple of years, but I took a break. I needed a break. I was in a very unhappy space in my life. And Taurus, I don't honestly think that a reader that is in an unhappy space in their life should be reading for you, right? So I am back because I feel like I'm in a better space, and I just want to do something that I truly, truly love, right, Taurus? Like, sometimes there's some things that you feel like you have to step away from, but you really truly don't want to step away from, but you have this urge to always go back to it. That is what I felt with tarot. Maybe you could resonate with that in some way. I'm not sure, but if you can, feel me for a little while. Let me get into this with you, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, this is going to be a short reading. But first, my name is Key, and this is Kinda Sweet Tea, and I am your tarot reader. Y'all heard that? I am very, very soft-spoken. I'm not always the loudest speaker in the room, so Taurus, bear with me, all right? We're going to jump right into it and see what it is that you need to know. All right, Taurus. Just like the first of the first readings that I did, which was Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I only did a few cards, which was 3 main cards, clarifiers, and the outcome. All right, Taurus. So that's going to be the same energy here. All right, Taurus. So please bear with me. The readings will become longer and more detailed, but this is just a reintroduction to my channel, Taurus, and I hope you enjoy it, and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are connected to any water signs, you can go ahead and check out that reading. I'm gonna have them posted. Just click on my channel or my face, and you'll go right directly to my page, and you'll see the videos that I have posted. You can go check them out and see if you like me, okay, Taurus? But let's go ahead and get into it. At the bottom of the deck, Taurus, you have the Tower, Taurus. And when I tell you, Taurus, I started your reading earlier, a couple of minutes ago, actually, and I just could not figure out why my phone just died on me. And the battery was full, and it just died. It's completely died. Nothing. I plugged my phone onto the charger, and the phone came right back on. And I'm here starting the reading, and I shuffled. I know you heard me shuffling. You saw me cut the deck, and here I am with the same card that was at the bottom of the deck in your first reading. So, Taurus, there is something in your energy, okay? You could be the person that's bringing in this tower, okay? Somebody else could be bringing the tower in as well. There could be a situation, Taurus, that needs your attention. But ultimately, Taurus, there is some energy that needs to create some change. Habits may need to change, all right? Or something unexpected that you may not even be aware of, Taurus, is occurring in your energy. Let's go ahead and get those 3 cards out for you and see what it is that you need to know. All right, what does Taurus need to know? What is in Taurus's energy? Ace of Wands. What is in Taurus's energy? What is in Taurus's energy? Clear message. Thank you. What is in Taurus's energy? Ooh, there goes your energy, Taurus. You got the Knight of Pentacles. What is in Taurus's energy? Okay. You got the Hierophant. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Pentacles. So this could be investments, needing to be patient, time and energy. This could be you, Taurus, saying that I'm investing my time and energy in a project, and I'm just waiting for it to develop, right? And there's that thing, right, with the Knight of Pentacles, where you're just waiting for that, how do you want to call it? You know, when you're at work and you're tracking your productivity, and you want to see how much you have accomplished. You want this thing to come in to prove how much you accomplished, right? You have that Ace of Wands energy, and this is the start of something that you're passionate about. Maybe you started a new project. Maybe you started a new passion for something that you love. This could be music. This could be a new job. This could be a person that you're interested in. This could just be your project is yourself, and you're working on you, Taurus, right? You're working on the thing that you love the most, right? You love yourself, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, Taurus. But let's go ahead and clarify what that Ace of Wands energy is for you, Taurus. Taurus, some of you are either already living in the city or living outside the city where you can see the city buildings, right? I don't know, that could be New York City, that could be Chicago, that could be Los Angeles. Wherever you live, you can see outside. You're literally in the city, or you can see the city where you live. All right, it's like across a water. All right, let's get into it. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Taurus? Why is the Ace of Wands here for Taurus? Why is that here? Why is the Ace of Wands here for Taurus? It's something that you're planning to do in the summer. You're planning something in the summer. We have the Strength card. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, there goes 7 Wands. There's something that you truly, truly want, Taurus, and you're not letting anyone get in the way of that. You're holding on to it, and it's brand new for you. And it's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment, that cornucopia feeling. You're like, this is what I want. This is mine. I got to have it. You're like, this is mine. This is mine. I got to have it. I can't let anyone take it from me. For some of you, you may even have people that may be looking like, how did Taurus get that, right? How did Taurus get that? How is Taurus getting that? Taurus is like, I got it because I work hard for it. I got it because I got it because I wanted it with the Fool card, Strength card. You're holding on firmly to what your beliefs are, what you know, and you're gonna go ahead and move forward toward that. I feel like Taurus, this Knight of Pentacles is something that's coming toward you that you worked hard for. Like, I don't feel like you don't know it's coming. I feel like you just think it's coming too slowly. That it's coming too slowly, all right? Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, this is an actual individual coming toward you to be more of a support system, right? Maybe this could be somebody that's in your family, right? And they just see you, Taurus, moving toward greatness and elevating, and they just want to be there as someone who is as someone who can be there to support you. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. We got the 5 of Cups energy. Taurus, you may feel like this is something that you've already, I don't want to say lost, right? This person could feel like it's already something that maybe, I guess you can say lost, right? Because the 5 of Cups is like missing out on something, grieving something, the loss of something, right? But I feel like ultimately, Taurus, I don't feel like it's something that's going to be gone forever. Something is changing in the energy. Wow. Something is changing in the energy only because of this 3 of Cups, right? This could be someone that's coming towards you, Taurus, that may have been not necessarily truthful towards you, Taurus. Someone that may feel like they are being left out in the cold from you, and they feel like they're missing out on something. But, Taurus, I feel like someone may have, if this is not you, right? I feel like something or someone has went on to something new, and they may now be trying to return to build something with you, Taurus. Now, if this is not an individual and this is something that you've done, Taurus, you have decided in the past to step out on faith and do what you feel like is going to make you happy. And ultimately, for someone, they may have not strategized the proper way, right? They may have lost the opportunity to do something. I mean, now they're missing out on something, Taurus. You could be feeling like you're missing out on something that you left behind to chase behind something that you were passionate about, right? So if this is something that you're seeing as your future, right? We don't read the future here. We just read the energy, right? You decided to leave something, and when you thought that it was going to pan out, it didn't necessarily pan out the way you expected it to, or the person that you're connecting to expected it to. There was an opportunity that they went on to, and they believed that it was something that they should take, right? Because it was new, it was fresh, and they thought that it would bring them emotional fulfillment. And this support here is something that they may be coming towards you with, Taurus, honestly, because this person is feeling left out in the cold, or they may feel like they left you out in the cold, Taurus, and they want to return after being sneaky and sneaking away from this connection or this situation, and they may want to reconcile. Tell me about the Hierophant. The Hierophant is telling me something was already learned here. The Hierophant was something was already learned. Tell me about the Hierophant here for Taurus. Taurus, this is your energy. Maybe you've already learned something. You know something. You are knowledgeable of something. Knight of Swords. Let me move this over so you can see it. The Knight of Swords energy. The Knight of Swords is a communicator, right? They come in really quick with the communication. And I feel like this communication, Taurus, could be something that will be some type of higher level or commitment. Somebody could be rushing in with the commitment. Ooh, there goes that Tower energy, Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Chariot. I almost forgot to show you. Taurus, if someone is coming back toward you that has left you, okay, hear me out. If somebody is returning that has left you, I would recommend leaving them alone, not allowing them back in, because what they have to say is going to wreck your situation. Whatever situation that you've already went to toward here, you may have someone coming toward you here with the prospect of abundance or the prospect of support, when that's not truly what the intention is. And I feel like you've already learned this lesson with this person before, Taurus, and I don't think you should repeat it. I feel like you've already moved forward successfully, and you've already, left situations that no longer served you, and you've already done this soul searching, this inner knowing of yourself, so that you already have this understanding of the situation. You already know this situation is coming when you see this person. I feel like, Taurus, you took an opportunity and you went toward it, and now someone sees that this opportunity that you went toward, and they want to come towards you. But I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like you already know. You don't need my advice, but I feel like you already know that that situation is not where you need to be. What is the best outcome here for Taurus? What is the best outcome here for Taurus? You got the Ten of Pentacles that's falling in reverse. The Lovers. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Wands. Yeah, you already know to pick a different direction. This person comes in with instability, Taurus. Like, they're coming in with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and they're coming in with their dick in their hand. If you're a female, the titties in their hand, right? This is not someone that is coming in with, structure and stability. You already went out toward that for yourself, Taurus. And this person, when you left this situation, or when they left you, Taurus, they did not get what it is that they wanted to get. What they expected, they didn't receive. And they're trying to come back, Taurus, with the instability of trying to wreck your situation. Maybe their intention is not to wreck your situation, Taurus, but they are coming with the burden. I think you should leave it where it's at. I feel like you've already crossed a bridge, and you've already made your decision about which direction you want to go in. And I feel like that direction is toward healing. You can choose the path of, conflict if you want to, but you're going to find out so much. You're going to find out so much what's hidden if you choose this direction with this person. All right, Taurus. This was a pretty cool energy. When it started, it shows that there is a brand new opportunity, but I feel like this opportunity was already taken, Taurus. And the place where you or the person is at is them showing that, you know, although they're coming in to make it look like they're coming in with support, they're coming in with tricks, right? And nothingness. They have 5 cents in their pocket, and they come in with the ending, right? You could be connected to another Taurus, another Capricorn, a Virgo. You could be connected to another earth sign like yourself. All right? Next potential outcome is that this person is coming in with the bullshit. Unstable, but with love. This is your message, Taurus. Peace.